The Boston Celtics are still terrifying to any NBA fan with a brain. Yes, I know they just got run off the court by the Detroit Pistons and then blew a massive lead to the Cleveland Cavaliers. But this season, coming off of a loss, they are one of, if not the best teams in NBA history. Heading into the Cleveland game, they were 16-1 coming off of a loss and had a net rating of plus 20. They won those games by 20 or more points on average. They also then proceeded to make a statement run and go up 25-3 or something crazy like that on the Cavs. We're going to go back and look at that game in this video, but I think part of the reason that the Cavs did come back was the Celtics' lack of depth, because they've been playing without Porzingis and they've been playing without Jrue Holiday as of late. But to any team trying to win a championship, the Celtics are still scary because they know they got to knock the Celtics off the top of the mountain. These are the reigning champs, and they ran it back with the same exact roster. This team is still terrifying, especially after a loss. Jayson Tatum just continues to get better and better. I mean, this dude, the passing, the defense, the scoring, it's all been there for him this year. He's averaging 26.5 points a game, 8.8 rebounds, 5.8 assists, and 1.1 steals in 36 minutes a game. We really broke down his defense in the last video about the Celtics, so today we're going to talk more about his offense. Now, his efficiency, we've talked about this before. I don't like it very much. 35% from 3 on 10 attempts. Needs to get downhill, but his passing has been much improved this year. He's played more of a point guard role with Jrue Holiday missing time, and Jaylen Brown as well. Both of them have been much better passing the ball. Coming off of a stagger screen right here, he's going to make Jamal Murray pick. Is he going to give up a layup to Luke Kornet or a three-pointer to Derrick White from the corner, which essentially at this point is a layup as well. Jamal Murray picks to go with Luke Kornet, so Derrick White is wide open. Easy 3-ball in the corner for Derrick White. Now he's going to drop it off in the dunker spot to Luke Kornet, who has been a big addition to this squad. We're going to talk about him in a little bit. And then mismatch hunting with Jamal Murray going right at him. He's 6'9", 215. You can't expect Jamal Murray to be able to stick with him step for step. Same thing with Julian Strawther here. At the elbow, isolated with Jayson Tatum, there's just no chance. And then you get to his partner in crime, Jaylen Brown, who if he's doing stuff like this, it's going to get scary in Boston, in Beantown. 23.3 points a game for JB, 6 rebounds, 4.7 assists, 1.2 steals in 35 minutes a game. And once again, he was mismatch hunting Jamal Murray as well. He's shooting 47% from the field and 33% from 3 on 6 attempts. Has been shooting a little bit better from beyond the arc as of late. And if he's pulling up, like I said, like this, that's ridiculous. There's no real way to guard him if he's doing that. Then he sets Jamal Murray up, gives him the hesitation, gets into that trusty old left hand, gets downhill and finishes with the right, little shoulder bump. But between the two Jays, they were mismatch hunting Jamal Murray all night long. We saw it with Jayson Tatum earlier, even though he was 4 for 15, had a horrific night. And then you see it with Jaylen Brown, just going into the post, shooting over Jamal Murray. There's nothing Jamal can do about that. And the Nuggets can't really hide him on defense because he'll drive and kick. Great pass right there to Al Horford. Once again, we're talking about the passing, finding the lob here to Kornet. Easy dunk down spot from the dunker spot, and then finding Kata in the dunker spot as well for the easy layup. This year, Jaylen Brown has been much better when it comes to passing the rock. 4.7 assists compared to 3.6 last year. A whole assist per game more this year than in years prior. Another really nice action that I like right here, coming off of the stagger screen from Derrick White and Amias Queta. Queta's going to roll, White's going to pop. You can't leave Hauser or Pritchard in the corners. This is a tough spot to be in if you're the Nuggets. And Jaylen Brown makes the correct read, gets all the way downhill, draws 2, and finds Derrick White at the top of the key for the 3-ball from 27 feet. He can also do this. Little jab step and go dunk on Zeke Naji with the foul. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, make sure to the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying it at any point. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. If that's you, go ahead and fix that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Derrick White. We looked at this play earlier where Tatum finds him in the corner. Only year, he's averaging 16.3 points a game, 4.3 assists and rebounds a night, 1 steal and 1 block. And he might be the best 4th option in the league. He's shooting 45% from the field, up to 39% from 3 on 9 attempts. That's been going up over the previous games. And like I said, he's the 4th option on this team, but I think he's the best one in the entire league. You can't leave him open right here. The Nuggets are really focused on this middle ball screen with Luke Kornet and Jayson Tatum, rightfully so. You don't want to have to guard the anomaly coming downhill, so he just skips it out to Derrick White for the easy 3-ball. And then we looked at this play earlier. Relocates to the top of the key, knocks it down off the pass from Jaylen Brown. Also a good defender. We mentioned he had a steal and a block per game this year. He is a plus wing defender. That's what they brought him in for originally, and then he just turned into the modern day Klay Thompson, and he might even be this team's closer. He's been getting clutch buckets against big teams here as of late with the 2 against the Nuggets, and then we take it back to the last time they played Cleveland in Cleveland, and he's getting clutch buckets there as well. Little shot fake, 1 dribble, knocking it down over Max Strus. Those are big shots, and having a guy like Derrick White to be the 4th option but be so elite is huge. And then you got Peyton Pritchard coming off the bench. He's the 6th man. He's going to come in and get buckets, and he's going to have fun doing it. Over his last 10 games, he's been playing some really good basketball, averaging close to 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, almost 4 assists in just 29 minutes of action a night, leading the break and pulling up from downtown. He's shooting 50% from beyond the arc, 41% from 3 on 5 attempts. What has been a phenomenal season for Peyton Pritchard this year, and is going to lead to him getting a big payday in the future. As for Sam Hauser, he on the year is averaging about 7.5 points per game, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 0.6 steals in 20 minutes per night. He's the corner specialist, literally. Look at how quick he catches and releases that shot. He's up to 41% from 3 on the year on 5 attempts, 45% from the field overall, hitting the trailer 3 here in transition. That was an early dagger, not really a dagger, but a big shot to make it a 6-point game. And then you got Al Horford, who had 19 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals in 35 minutes on 7 of 12 shooting from the field. Even though he's 102 years old, he's still getting buckets. Once again, mismatch hunting Jamal Murray right there. And then look at the big man run the floor. Look at the athleticism from the old fella. 8.1 points a game on the season, 5.6 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and 0.8 blocks in 27 minutes per night for Al this year. Almost had 2 dunks in 1 game. You know how incredible that is. The backup bigs have been huge as well. Look at Luke Cornett down there in the dunker spot. He's going to get the easy layup. They camp out in this dunker spot, and I mean, they make a living doing it, right? And then Keita in transition, get up top, young man. The Celtics offense is so good with all the drives and kicks with Brown, Tatum, Drew Holiday when he's in there, Derrick White, finding these bigs, and then even providing rim protection on the other end is Keita, and Cornett can do the same thing as well because they're both like big dudes, big lob threats. Cornett stands at 7'2" with a 7'6" wingspan, which is rivaling Kristaps Porzingis. And then you've got Neemias Queta, who stands at 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan. And I said we'd look at this Cleveland game. I wanted to look at it because, yeah, early on, the Celtics were cooking. Derrick White hitting threes. They go up 11-0. And then the anomaly hits a step-back 3 over Evan Mobley to go up 14-2. Jaylen Brown getting downhill, hitting a step-back in transition, makes it 17-2. They were cooking early. Even Sam Hauser getting in on the action. And I think this was a statement because, yes, they proved if they get hot, this team is tough to handle. And then once they have their full roster, keep in mind this is a fully healthy Cavs team, once they have their full roster, they'll be able to close the door. Right? Without Porzingis, this is a completely different Celtics team. They're still pretty solid defensively, but offensively they depend on Porzingis a lot. Now he's great defensively as well. He's a big-time rim protector for them, but he's a mismatch nightmare. They can hunt out even more mismatches, not just guards. They can hunt out small on big and then big on big as well because Porzingis can do stuff like this. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.